Boston police utilizing the drone. I don't know if you see the drone up in the air. It's just been hovering over the whole complex. Just see if I get an image of it. So that's the drone up in the air right there. You can see it. So he's checking and surveying the area to see what's a good location. As you can see, you cannot come into West Main Street from Morton. That's entirely blocked off. Drone is still circling. He's having all those first 3 houses there, so I'm not too sure which one's the target house. I think it's the one to the left. This is where we had, I guess they call this Olmsted Green. I think that's the name of the developments. Drone made its way to the other side now. You can see the drone in the upper, pretty much the upper left-hand corner. I don't know if you guys can make it out. There's one of those equipment trucks like right in front of us, like right there with the spotlight on that building.
Bravo 411, you want?
So they're making announcements on the PA system. So they're asking him to come out.
Bravo 411 on
Your session, sir.
543.
If you go to the other side, you really can't see much either. So this is probably the best advantage that you have right here. The other side, you can just see like just the back side of the building. Alright guys, right now it's not much to see. It just, you're just gonna see them standing around and waiting and hoping that he does come out. It may take hours. I'm not too sure how this is gonna play out. On the other side, there's two bear cats on the other side. You can't see them from this angle, but if you were further in, you'd be able to see them to your left. They're probably going to do this for quite some time before they decide to actually go in and make full entry. While we're waiting, I'll take a quick walk over to the other side where Morton and oh no, not Morton, Harvard in West Main is. So we get to see what's going on the other side as well, you know. Then we could probably walk back over to this side. Like I said, it's been raining, a lot of rain coming down. A lot of rain. Could be worse, it could be snow. A lot of these sidewalks hold a lot of water, which they really shouldn't do. Take a little stroll around the corner. You can't see much through here. You can see some blue lights, but you really can't see a whole heck of a lot. I imagine if you walked inside there, which they don't really have it blocked off, you probably can see, like, you probably could go as far as those cruisers are right there, and they probably tell you to go back.
Fox 1. Fox 1. We spoke to the female living at that address.
This guy just went in there on his bike, which is,
all right. We spoke with her.
I don't know.
So we're just gonna write on it really quick. You can pull us if you need us. Okay.
We'll walk around the other side and see what we see. Got the camera crew right here. What's going on, my man? He's probably going to stage up on the other side over there where the staging point is. I'm going to walk up here, then I'm going to head back over there. I did a video of this area earlier. I just want to take a walk over here and see what they have now. Probably still the same, the 2 ambulances. And they got an equipment truck over there and a few other cars. They had to pick a day when it's raining out. Got EMS special operations over here. So far, they've been out here for a couple of hours at least. Well, West Main and Harvard. When you get up here, you only can go as far as the tape would allow you to go. So anything after that, you're going too far.
102. Attempt to assist the caller. She's at 109 Grand Pleasant Street, checking traffic for daughter stolen device. We have it.
No problem, my man. So this is what they have. It's a standoff between a alleged suspect inside of the apartment building. Allegedly, he's armed with a firearm. I'm not too sure if that's true or not. Somebody was saying it's possible he could be related to the shooting they had a couple of days ago. And I'm not too sure if they're referring to the one in Milton or not. I think they referred to the one in Milton, but I'm not too sure if it's that one or the one that happened on Morton Street. But there was 2 shootings, I guess, that happened in the last couple of days. So you're not going to see much over here. You're going to see a couple of cruisers, a couple of ambulances. A tack pad that's damaged and not the right color. Yeah, so when you get here, you're not seeing a whole lot. You see some officers standing by, a couple of cruisers, a couple of flashing lights. There are cruisers like all parked up in this area too. If you can see all the ones in the back down there as well. That's about it. I'm standing in front of 75. I think the building that's in question is the next one over. All right, I'm gonna walk back to where I was. More likely, if he needs the EMS, he's going out this way. If he doesn't need EMS, he's going out in the wagon on the other side. So it's a 50-50 chance which way he's gonna go. Well, the cars are kind of, I guess they're trying to rubberneck and see, like, is he trying to go inside there? Looks like he was trying to turn. Yeah, he is trying to turn. Not doing the smartest thing, but I guess they figure it out. This truck has enough lights to light up a whole neighborhood. And we got the lights that he has. He got lights on there. Those are just a regular. He's got a heavy duty winch. But then on the top, he's got like a light bar. But also on the top of that, he's got multiple lights that he can angle different directions. And those lights must be pretty bright. That's a pretty well-equipped truck there he has. He also has lights in the back and on the side as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it's a four-wheel drive vehicle, but I'm assuming that it is. And you would think if it's a rescue truck like that, it should be four-wheel drive. Take a walk back down to Morton in West Main. See what they have going on over there. A lot of rain coming down. I don't know where this rain came from, but it's a lot of rain out here. I guess later on this rain is going to turn into like sleet, then turn to some slushy snow. Then it may turn to all snow. And we may get 1 to 1.5 inches of snow or slush. We'll see how that turns out. Everybody's impatient to go nowhere. What's up there? I would park here now because they're not gonna let no cars inside. Huh? Yeah, you can park there for now because they're gonna be out here for a while. You could do the side street too, yeah. Yeah, you can do that. I wouldn't, yeah, I can't tell you. Everybody's trying to figure out where to park at, but anywhere but inside there, I guess. You know, right now they're not going to bother you if you're on Morton Street because there's so many police cars on Morton Street right now. So, like I said, this is going to be a long, dragged out thing. So far, I've been there about 2.5 hours, I believe. And they still actively trying to convince him to come out. This is probably a lot of the media are staged on this side. Channel 7 had left. I'm not sure. I think that's channel 10 over there. I'm not too sure which one that is. But this is probably the better vantage point. You'll see anything going on from here. That's the K9 cruiser right there. Morton Street is still back there with a lot of traffic. There's a lot of traffic on Morton Street. That's like a main roadway. So imagine this amount of traffic merging onto a Blue Hill Ave with a center running bus lane. Because most of this traffic is going that way. Some of it keeps going straight towards Gallivan, but a lot of it is just either right or left onto Blue Hill. So fair to say, if they go through that light at Harvard and Morton, and they go straight, I mean that's the way they're going. It's either or. You know, it's not rocket science. I don't know if they count how many cars come through here on a busy Friday evening or Monday evening. Somebody must have that number, right? Somebody should have that number.
Bravo base. Can I have the 103 up to the Lucas, 50 at the car, please?
Bravo 103.
Looks like that used to be a firebox and somebody knocked off the top of it. I wonder why they don't have that back up there. Maybe they took it out of service for a particular reason too. Alright guys, want to hang tight. If anything else comes up, we'll get back to you. Just to give you guys a little update. They still have them barricaded inside as it came out. Hey, how you doing? All right, good, good. He still hasn't come out yet. They did call in the tech response drone unit from the Boston Fire Department. So the that's the drone unit right there, the tech response unit. They're gonna put their drones up. They got a couple of them, so they're gonna put. I think they're gonna utilize the big one and the small drone, and they're gonna see what they can survey and get out of that. Boston Police had their drone up earlier. These negotiators have been talking on the PA system to see if he would come out. As of yet, there been no response, and it's been well over a few hours that they've been talking on the PA system, trying to get him to come out of there. And we're still at the intersection of West Main and Morton, if you're familiar with that area. This is considered Dorchester? I guess this is part of Dorchester. Mattapan, I think, is further down the other way. This might be the tip end of Dorchester. So they're gonna be hanging out here for a while and see if they can get some response. Worst case scenario, if he doesn't respond, then they have to do a breach and then extract him that way. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that.
Grab 104, can you cancel your message?
I guess. So far, this is the main thing going on in the city right now. Is a standoff over here on West Main Street.
Bravo 450.
Over here to my left is the one of the it's called the community buildings that they're using as a staging operation for the EMTs. You got the negotiators. You got a couple of high-ranking officers in there. I think you even have the members of the drone team over there as well. This is drone operations. So they're going to be putting up a couple of drones to see if they can come up with anything. As you can see, Morton Street is still backed up. So right here is where they're staging inside this office area right here. They're using that side street as a staging area. This whole parking lot is staged for Boston Police and Boston responding units. And you can see the SWAT team members are in there with their gear on and everything. They kind of debrief them what's going to happen, what they're going to do. So I don't know if you guys can see them. They're going to be preparing to go out in a short bit, so we might see them marching out on the other side there. Let's see if we get an image of them marching out across. They may be preparing to do an entry, so we'll see what we have. Some more officers right there discussing information. That's like their little command center. And when they go in, they're just gonna go in. They already got their entry points of what they're gonna do and how they're gonna go in. They got team 1, team 2, and they pretty much know what they're gonna do from that point. Just see a few of them walking on that side over there. You can see them. They're kind of behind that cruiser right there. They've been giving him enough warning, and if he is in there, to come out, make himself known. So once they only can do that for so long before they actually decide to physically go inside and bring him out. So depending on how they want to do it, they may use flashbangs, or they may just go in and do a straight breach. Let's see what happens. I'm not too sure if this is the building in question. That's the building that they have the lights on, so I'm not too sure if that's the building in question or not. And they do have a Bearcat on the other side of that building, so that's possible. That could be the unit right there they're looking at. We're not positive, but you know, all the details. And this is hours of manpower being utilized. So let's see what happens. It's probably an ambulance just passing through. It's looking like a private ambulance just passing through. Can't really hear the PA from over here, But he's basically saying this is the Boston Police. Make yourself known to any officer. You know, come out front. You know, stuff like that. Can't see that. I don't know if I can see that from here. He's gonna put the dog back in the yard. I believe these complexes have front and rear doors. So, assuming that is true, they're gonna have to cover front and rear.
If anyone interested in overtime, there's still the last tap over on the 214, and also on Monday there's a protest over on the beach.
Gonna bring cruiser inside.
30 contact 4210, and last tap 114 tonight, and on Monday it's protest on the Beacon Bridge 7:30 to 11:30, 4210.
We're gonna back the wagon up so car could come out this way here. Like I said, there's a lot of activity going on at one time. I don't know if you guys can see, the team is getting in position right now. I don't know if you guys can make that out from where we are. So the team is, they're kind of right in the center of the screen, right there. Getting itself, you know, just getting ready just in case. I was trying to go in and
One available, correct. 5, go up nationally.
Is trying to come this morning.
Just like the property manager and a few of the workers that are leaving now.
Fox 421, code 19, Andrew clear.
So they're moving the small equipment truck out of the way. So they may be preparing to do something. So we'll find out in a second. I know they had a little meeting earlier. So they're probably figuring out what they're gonna do here. So they're backing up the Bearcat as well with the officers behind it. So to show what their game plan is. So like they're preparing to do a maneuver. Not too sure exactly what it is, but that truck is actually on the sidewalk.
report the process 7814.
Right by 109 Green Road in the backyard. Currently an 87-year-old male himself. Currently looking at his friend in the car. Give it to the state park.
So look at, they're bringing the ram out, so they're gonna ram the door. That's what it looks like. There's a battering ram on the front of the truck. They were setting it up in that corner. You couldn't see it, but they were setting it up on the front of the truck.
415. Drove a Lexus block in the driveway at 60 Howard Street.
So you can't get a good image of it, but let me see if I can kind of focus in on it a little bit better. The secondary truck has a ram on the front of it. It's about 10 feet long.
Alpha 1 to Alpha, my report. Tomorrow we have traffic close 4. Then we'll open
So interesting.
Anyone looking for any overtime for tomorrow? BZZ has some traffic posts for anyone interested. From 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Contact 4343 1819.
The other truck maneuvered out of sight, so I can't see it from this angle. But it's kind of like in the far left. You just put the lights on so you can kind of see it, just a tip of it. He's gonna ram it now. It looks like he's getting close to the door. Uh-oh, he's doing the breach. So the battering ram made entry into the door. Either that's a door or a window, whatever that is.
Delta 13. Yeah, we have one party coming out the front now, so get that transport wagon ready.
See one party coming out the front door.
905, I'm getting them.
So they seem they got one person coming out.
905, all the other people units to site, please.
The wagon's coming in, just so you guys know.
We have a person in custody.
That's why you always step on it. I always tell them to step on it, but that's the reason why I say that. So they got the wagons they got the team going in. So the team's going inside right now. See what we got going on here. Hello? What's happening? I'm on through here in Morton Street. They just did the breach to the apartment. Yeah. I'll call you back in a few. Say it again?
Man, Robert.
Oh, okay. All right, so they do have one person coming out. They're landing one of the fire department drones, I think, right there. That's the smaller one. So far, we know one person came out, and they put him in the wagon. The team they're probably just gonna clear the house, make sure no one else is in there. So they should be cleaning up out of here shortly once they get him in custody and the house is cleared. We'll see what transpires from there. And once again, it's a rainy night, so it's been raining pretty much the whole day. It's hard to see it from this angle, but the Ram truck was getting in position. He lowered it down enough to get it the height that he wanted it, and it looks like a window that they went through. I don't think that was a door. It looked like more like a window they went through.
South Boston TD Bank at 306 West Broadway for commercial loan. Red door motion. Yeah. Contract 415. Want to check out Fox Back Corner? Vehicles off the driveway. Yes, sir.
So that's what we have so far. Looks like the standoff is over. They just gotta clean up some small pieces. The wagon's about to look like the wagon's pulling out of there.
Sure, you have me at 16 Hubbardston Road. Oh, I thought you were.
Sir, send the wagon up that west street. They're going to take that suspect. Bring it back to the call off when they arrive. Charlie 905, I'll call right now.
And the drone unit officers, they're leaving now.
All right, Charlie 905. We're going to be doing some ass traction stuff here. All B3 officers stay in place. Charlie 905, the wagon's turning over now. Joe. Yes, sir, 104.
So look like they put the suspect in the wagon, so the wagon's probably gonna be pulling out shortly. That's the K9 unit right there. He's about to pull up out of there. They're gonna take him to B3. Looks like they made a peaceful ending. Had to breach at least one window. We'll hang around and get a couple of images of the equipment trucks leaving out of here, and the units leaving. That's the other K9 unit. Because one of the Bearcats getting ready to pull out now. Let's get an image of them all clearing up out of here since we got an image of them coming in.
Bravo 102. One adult male from B2 to Nash 10468.
It's the third K9 unit leaving.
This is this similar to
A couple of the Tango units are leaving out here as well. Not too sure where that car is going. Alright guys, that's that's what we have. It was a long standoff. So everybody's about to clear up out of here. Probably going to be a few units just hanging by, but for the most part, everybody's going to be clearing up out of here very shortly. Get a couple of images of the equipment trucks and everything leaving out of here. Some more of the Tango Gold units coming. All you gotta do is just back it up in reverse.
Overtime. First half happening now. 2 spots at E5. Contact 4556. In 2 spots right now.
Another image of the beer cat coming through. So everybody's heading up out of here. So now it's going to be pretty much back to normal.
Open up the perimeter, take down the tape. We're going to hold the building with the milk gas.
So they're going to hold the building. Alright guys, so that's pretty much what they have. Long standoff. Suspect is in custody. Building's cleared. And a few more cruisers pulling up out of here. What's he beeping the horn for? Is he alright?
That house is going to be frozen. You're not going to be able to go in.
Yeah, so I guess he lives in the house that got intrigued. Not too sure what happened with that. It looked like he was a little impatient. They told him to wait there, but he was, kind of a little impatient, I guess.
Yankee C3, I am Charlie Robin. Great work by everyone. Thank you. And the fleet, Charlie 1 is
Yeah, we were talking
now
about
in Chattanooga. Yes. Thank you.
Alright, so it's pretty much all wrapped up. they're gonna freeze that house till tomorrow.
I'm trying to remember his name. So tall. Yeah. This white guy.
You're gonna give a press release?
Almost looked like Biggie.
He's gonna walk away.
I don't know about the other side.
Usually they, I don't. Usually the fire department, they like depends on what it is. They might give a small, brief thing for the press, but there's no press around but me, so I don't think I quite make the.
Yeah. Like I said, we were just chatting for a bit, and I was telling him that we were coming from.
Alright.
He was like, oh, you come with hand and everything, like, you guys are classmates. And I was saying that he already knows exactly how angry you get at people not moving over, so.
Just still cleaning up out of there.
Well, like that, every time.
Pretty much back, almost back to normal. Like I said, not too sure why the suspect or person did not come out when they were asked to come out. They tried to talk them out for several hours. So then they finally did a breach and they came out.
Area 102. Car unit. So the area 102. Start the EMS display for a 37-year-old female. She might have a broken arm.
So they're breaking down the, taking down the tape.
Now, which caller you want? Ave.
Alright, so everybody's cleaning up out of here. That's pretty much what we have so far. I guess if you want to walk up and see like exactly what happened, you could probably walk up there and get an image of the where they did the breach at. Another one of the equipment trucks heading up out of there. This was the staging area earlier. Other than that, it's not much else to see. We could take a quick walk up here and come back down on the other side. And
You guys are here.
so this house is going to be frozen until further notice. I'm just trying to show you guys where the battering ram did the breach at, so you can kind of get an idea like where he had to position himself to get in there. Kind of walk on this side. Don't want to be inside the middle of the street. So it's the second window that they kind of reach through. That's the window in question right there.
Fox 602, 19 X-ray. 602, copy.
This is number 10. So you get to see what we see, and that's pretty much it. Not much else you can see out here. Boston Police is going to be standing by to further notice until they can conduct their activities in the morning. That's pretty much it. It's a long standoff, like at least 3 to 4 hours. I don't even know the time it is right now, but it's well over 2 hours for sure. Catburg Court. So if you're ever looking for Catburg Court, that's where it's at. Alright guys, so everything else is pretty much going back to normal. They opened up the streets, cars could come in freely and move along freely. Probably see this later on the news. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Catch you guys on the next one.